Hello, hello. How's everyone doing today? And Kieran, to answer your question, I'm doing pretty all right actually. Family's all set to go out of town this weekend, and I'm going with them. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that. I might actually boot up a different game at the end of the stream just to like show off a little bit of what I'm excited about.
It's 3 a.m.
Ah. Wait, you're going to bed already? Damn. It's 3 a.m. 3 a.m. already? Huh. I might as well warm up my thumbs here.
You asked.
I finally watched the new movie. Impossible.
Oh, how was it?
Sadge says on Monday.
How was it though? Like, need to. Do I actually need 30k or? Oh wait, I think this might be the part where he takes us to the to casino.
It was great. Do not spoil anything. Tom Cruise is as handsome as ever.
Dude, Tom Cruise is just one of those people who like rarely fucking
Do not
ages.
spoil. I mean,
Like, there are only few humans in this world who practically do not age. And I sincerely mean that. Like, there's some people who are in their like 40s or 50s that still look like they're in their 20s and 30s. Like, there's just some people that win the genetic lottery, and Tom Cruise is like one of those people. Another person I know about who definitely won the genetic lottery on that part is Billy Joe from Green Day. I gotta know that man's secrets.
Hey, you have a sec?
Of course. What do you need?
I'm looking for a detective. Ayabe. You know him?
Sure do. He hasn't been by in a few days, though. Why?
Damn. Guess I came at the wrong time.
I'll have to come back later. Sure hope this guy's worth the trouble.
It's okay. I'll let him know you were looking for him. Why don't you have a drink or two in the meantime? First one's on me.
What's all this?
Just buttering you up. Remember when I mentioned someone who had a job for you?
Says,
Yeah,
but yeah,
what of it?
mission.
Well,
Impossible.
turns out they
The
won't have
final
one for
reckoning
you
is
after
good.
all. Sorry. Apparently the client was trying to get back at some Yakuza who sucker punched him.
And he
Ah.
wanted me to do what?
Not sure. Doesn't matter now anyway.
Why, did he go all vigilante on him?
Not exactly. It sounds like the Yakuza ended up behind bars for killing a man and gouging his eyes out.
Oh shit.
Wait a second.
Captain Hamura. Surprised?
Though, now that you mention it, I remember something about a host getting smacked in the face that night.
By a Yakuza?
Yep. Don't think he got hurt too bad, though. Pretty sure it happened right around midnight.
Anything else you can tell me?
Sorry, but that's all I've got. You'll have to ask the guy directly.
If the Yakuza who punched a host by Desano was Hamura, then that might help establish his alibi that he went to Sonic 10 afterwards.
Who is he?
Man by the name of Seiya. He's a host over at Club Stardust and 10.
Oh my god, we're going to
That's
Stardust.
where I'd look.
Oh my god, we're going to Stardust. I really have forgotten like most of the plot points from just chapter 1 in all honesty.
CH says, where's Kazuki when you need him?
You need to beat up Yuya first. You fucking Yakuza.
says, true.
Hey, you have a sec?
Depends. What do you need?
I'm looking for someone who works here. Think I could talk to Seiya for a sec?
Seiya-san, huh? No can do. Not today.
Is he off today?
Not quite. He's out on a date with a customer.
Damn. He could be practically anywhere then.
Third day in a row, too. He's got it wrapped around his finger.
Yeah, that's great. Any idea when he'll be back?
No clue. I doubt he went far, but that's all I've got.
All right, cool. Thanks anyway.
Kira Naruto CH says, but then again, where's Yuya? Not our Yuya, the Yuya of Yakuza, when we need him, too.
If I remember correctly,
Yo, Tsukumo.
Oh, hey, Yagami-shi. What's up?
he's an assistant manager
I need something.
at
Think
Stardust.
you can do another message search for me?
Sure, just hit me with the keywords you need.
Let's go with Stardust and Seiya. Oh, and let's limit the search history to just today.
You got it. Give me just a second here. It's working, it's working. I'll just push this to your screen. It might have worked too well. Any other keywords you want to narrow this down by?
Ooh, date.
Oh, that did the trick.
Great. Should be easy to check these out myself. Thanks, Tsukumo.
I'm sure you'll find your pretty boy in no time.
Secluded alleyway? Oh, there's like 3 different spots. Okay. But it has been 30 minutes, so he probably would have been gone by then. Let's see. That arrow's moving the most, so I'm guessing this is the closest spot. I knew it.
Excuse me, ma'am.
What is it?
I'm looking for a host named Seiya. Works at Stardust.
Wait, you know Seiya-kun? Is he alright? We were gonna go on a date tonight, but he never showed. I'm kinda worried.
Huh? I'd heard he was on a date around here too, but I guess that means
Oh
it
no.
better luck next time?
Wait, what? Seiya-kun's out with another girl?
Sounds like it, but don't take it too hard. I'm sure you'll bounce back.
Oh, thank goodness he's safe. I thought he'd gotten into an accident or something. I wonder if he's having fun on his date. As long as he's happy, I'm happy.
Well, that's one way to look at it. Oh, that poor lady, though. Oh, damn. I guess that's what you could expect out of a host, though, right? How much money do we even have right now? Damn it. Ah, man. I'm really gonna have to start taking on side jobs at the detective agency or something.
I hope Seiya-kun gets here soon.
Wait a sec. You mean
Kira
Seiya,
Naruto
that host
CH
from
says,
Stardust?
Also had a bit of a dilemma
Who are
on
you?
public perception.
Are you from the club?
No, sorry. I'm just looking for Seiya. I'd ask where he is, but it looks like you know as much as I do.
Hey, are you implying my Seiya-kun stood me up? I'm sure he's just taking his time getting ready. He'll be here any minute.
Uh-huh. How long have you been waiting anyway? I shouldn't have asked. Excuse me.
Oh, man. Oh, no. This dude's about to be in trouble no matter what he does. There we go.
Really, guys?
Alright, let's head to Theater Square. I think that's where it is.
Here in Naruto CH says, TLDR, is the public going to be okay with me using AC scratch affixes in PSO2 NGS after I don't use them for practically while NGS is around?
Wait, scratch affixes? What does that mean? Cause like, I only get AC scratch stuff for... Oh, you're talking about the support scratch. I think that should be fine, cause like everyone can buy that. Cause like the thing about AC affixes is that those are just the pay-to-win augments that really aren't necessary at all. Like, okay, I'm about to be a bit of a shill here for my alliance, but like, I swear to God, these guys are lifesavers for me. Like, if you join Best in Slots Discord server, like, as like maybe a friend of the alliance or something, like, you have to get, I think you have to get in through like one of the officers. But we have guides on like budget and endgame builds. Endgame builds are usually what you would like spend all that money for. But if you're not really gonna spend like AC to get like scratch affixes or whatever, you could always go with the budget build, which is still like, which will still hold up really well in the end game.
Says, oh, there's AC scratch capsules yet. Those ones, because I took pride in me not using AC scratch affixes.
Like, here's the thing. People will, like, if you're playing an MMO, people will not blame you sometimes for, like, going after the AC affixes. Because a lot of times those are, like, endgame. But even then, like, those aren't as strong as, like, say, those super, super high-level stuff you would get from, like, the Newsom plant. Or whatever that one underground one was.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Like, use those as
I'm looking for a host named Saya. Works at Stardust.
Wait, he's not here either?
What do you want with Saya?
I need to ask him something. I heard he was on a date around here.
Did you say date? Who's the bitch he's cheating on me with?
Oh, you know what? Never mind. It's fine.
It is not fine. What the hell is going on?
Oh, look at the time. Gotta run.
He used the look at the time excuse.
Oh, Yagamishi. Did you manage to track...
Nope. Struck out on all 3 leads.
Huh. How about giving it another try?
Nah, I'm good. I'll figure out some other way.
Don't be such a sourpuss, Yagamishi. I bet there have been more posts since earlier.
Doubt that's gonna change much.
Here in Naruto
But sure, why not?
says,
Let's see what you
yeah,
got.
It's mainly because I was trying
Let's
to get
start
into
with the same
rank 2
keyword.
IL.
Oh, did you get the Welfare? Did you get the Welfare weapon and armor from the new wave of stuff? It's all 12-star stuff, so like, it should be pretty good.
Kira Naruto CH says, and it requires 4,630 battle power.
You should be able to get in, I think, on like Welfare armor and like a budget endgame weapon. At least that's how you should be able to get in from what I know.
From before. See that? A new hit. The landscape of social media changes every second. Apparently they posted it only a minute ago. If that's not a hot lead, I don't know what is.
All right, I'll check it out. Thanks for everything, Tsukumo.
Not a problem.
Okay, so we gotta go around the area that West Park used to be. I think that at this point this would be around Kamurocho Hills. But yeah, see where your battle power is at with the welfare stuff that you got from like all the new welfare stuff. Like I think there should be like a new set of 12-star armor at this rate. Right now it's actually like better than all the shit I've got. And I've got like Trisalios equipped. No, I don't have enough to get an Acrosalio yet. I think I'm still short on like level 1s and 3s and Progress grinders, but like I should be able to grind it out like in a couple of weeks. I think the 13-star weapon right now is pretty much as good as the Acrosalio, but like I'll have to see what the guys at Best in Slots say.
Says,
hey,
with an
Saya, right?
And some
From Stardust?
fixes, I squeezed in
Huh?
4620.
Sorry to butt in. You have a sec?
You'll have to excuse me, Mai-chan. I won't be long.
Hey, is everything okay?
Don't worry, it'll all be fine. Mind stepping outside, Yagami-san?
Wait, you know who I am?
I do. The owner over at Tender told me about you. Thought I'd ask you to do me a favor.
You want to get back at a Yakuza who hit you, yeah?
Yes. He said you might be able to manage something. A disgraced ex-lawyer who's not afraid to get his hands a little dirty. Sounds like you're pretty well known in Kamurocho.
So that's what people say about me?
One more thing. This is just a rumor, but I hear you'll do anything for your clients. You even got a murderer off the hook, right? Oh, did I say something wrong?
No, it's all right. Anyway, you said Captain Hamura hit you?
Well, by
that's right.
I mean 4 capsules.
When?
Those should have a 100% success rate.
The day of the murder.
You're sure?
Yes.
Funny enough, I've been hired to look into Hamura's case. This story of yours could be key evidence.
That's so. Not sure I want to be the guy who sets him free.
I know you two have a history, but I need this. Please.
How could I say no to a celebrity like you? It's fine.
What time did you run into Hamura?
I think around midnight. Out in front of Kyushu #1 Star. Not the busiest place.
Oh.
Kyushu #1 Star. Isn't that near Sonic 10?
Yeah, it is.
Mind telling me more? Why'd he hit you in the first place?
Wish I knew. The guy reeked of booze, though. I was just walking down the street when I noticed him coming towards me. He was like, mumbling to himself or something. Kinda scary shit. I tried to avoid him, but he just barreled towards me anyway.
And how many times did he hit you?
Just the once. Left a fucking nasty bruise, though. Knocked one of my fillings clean out, too.
A filling, huh? Did you go to the dentist?
Huh? Yeah, the next day.
Then you'll be in their records. That'll corroborate your testimony.
Ah, so that's what you were getting at.
Moving on. What did Hamura do after he hit you?
He stumbled away into a sauna. That Goten place you mentioned.
So just to recap, he hit you around 12, and then headed into Sonic Goten.
Yes.
That's all we need to know. That's all we need to know. Oh my god.
And
We have our
as
evidence.
I can prove Hamura was here, we'll have our alibi.
Oh yeah, the cops mentioned something kinda similar.
Can I count on your testimony in court?
No problem. It'd be
We
nice to
have
the
it!
Great Yagami-san owe me a favor. Maybe Masuda could give me a few freebies too.
Sure. I'll ask him. Hey, one more thing. Did you see any security cameras around when you ran into Hamura? Video evidence would lock this up for me.
Couldn't say. I don't usually look for that stuff.
Right. Well, thanks
Holy
anyway.
crap, we got a
I'll be in touch.
testimony!
Of course. See ya.
But it's good that we're also getting a, we're gonna also go in to get video evidence of what could possibly happen. Oh!
Hello?
Yo, it's me. You find Ayabe yet?
Negative. But I did track down someone who had a run-in with Hamura.
Yeah? Is it good news?
His alibi might be more airtight than we thought.
You're kidding me.
Just around midnight on the day of the crime, this guy Seiya got hit by Hamura, then saw him go to the sauna. It was apparently right by Kyushu #1 Star. If they have a security camera, it would have caught everything. I'm heading to check it out now.
Hold up. Isn't that near KJR? Those Kyorei guys won't be happy to see you.
If I was worried about getting seen, I'd never leave the office.
Fair enough. Later.
If I remember correctly, it's in an alley. So the KJR guys shouldn't see me there, especially since most of Kamurocho at this time is still Tojo turf. There is one other thing I've got to look for here, though. Y'all know what I'm about to look for. Let's first listen. There's one here. Let's go. Let's go look for it. If I remember correctly, this is the one that was super tricky for me. It's closer. Be laying just around anywhere, honestly. But the cat's pretty close by here. I genuinely do not want to be locked out of the achievement for this. I have to find this cat. Oh, there it is. Oh, look, a cat. There's our camera.
What the?
I wonder who has access to that camera, though.
Hey, you!
Ah, shit.
I know you, boy.
Marase.
What a coincidence. Clear your schedule, because I'm gonna take my time with you. Boys! Get this fucker back to the office!
I really don't have time for this.
Yo, talk!
Kaito-san,
Stay the fuck out of this!
where are you?
Holy sh!
Come on!
That was pretty sweet, man.
Hey, you wanna try helping out?
Sure thing.
That was one of the sickest drop kicks I've ever seen.
Are going down now!
That is actually one of the craziest drop kicks I've ever seen. Not the sword again. Right, time to lock in. Right, Max is recovering, so I'm gonna have to take care of this myself for now. There we go.
Give me all your...
Alright, I'm gonna pause and drink a tartar. Damn it. This'll work. It is a really good thing I actually bought a bunch of food supplies beforehand.
You got this. Get the hell off. This ain't shit.
Oh shit.
CH says, CG Studio should make face advertisement for stamina.
There should honestly, like, that would have been really good marketing for Yakuza 0 Director's Cut. Uh-oh. Oh my god. Oh shit. Wait, do I have any skill points that I can spend in this fight right now? Like I saw that I saw there was a notification number of like 40 on the skill thing, so I really should have checked it. Could do with like a health boost or something. How many skill points do I have? 1,000. Oh my god, yes. As much as I would love to learn like something else, like I think combo speed's gonna be key for me. Alright, let's go. Alright, there we go. Oh, Kaito's actually doing a lot of damage this time around. Neat. Right, there we go. Back to the QTE.
Is that it?
Damn. Medical kit.
This ain't shit. Not yet.
Oh, motherfucker, what the bike? There we go. Holy shit.
Please tell me you found something. You did, right?
Think I did. Check out that camera. We're in the clear if the thing puts Hamura here at midnight.
And if it doesn't?
Let's try and stay optimistic.
Well, camera. You got good news for us or what?
Honestly though, like, I feel like RGG Studios should partner with like 5 Hour Energy or some shit to actually make
This
those
video shows
drinks.
everything you need to see. My client, Hamura-san, drunkenly attacked this passerby on the night of the murder. Then, after the altercation, that same passerby watched Hamura-san walk into Sauna Goten. Nobody came out of the building after that, until the train started in the morning, meaning the defendant was accounted for during the hours in question. The defense asserts that this video establishes a clear alibi, which can only be seen as proof of Hamura-san's innocence. To that end, I have a question for the prosecution. Did you have any prior knowledge of this video before the trial began?
I assure you that we reviewed all the relevant footage from the sauna. And yet the defendant was nowhere to be found, counsel. At least so I was told.
Meaning, you never actually went to examine the site personally then. Would you say that's correct?
Yes. My associates took care of that. Nonetheless, the defense's video is far too blurry to clearly identify either participant. There's no way to tell whether the man in the footage was the defendant or just a random pedestrian.
Thank you very much. In that case, the defense would like to call a witness to the stand.
What the hell?
Seiya-san, do you claim you're the person in this video? That someone assaulted you that night? Is that accurate?
Yes. It is.
Now tell us, this person who assaulted you, are they here in the courtroom? Witness? Is there a problem?
I must have been mistaken. I am the one getting hit in the video. But as to who the other guy was, I can't say.
What the hell happened?
Excuse me, Your Honor. Recess, if you don't mind.
Something isn't right here.
What happened in there?
I can't do it. I'm so sorry.
But why? You were all ready to go this morning.
I got a phone call earlier.
Go on.
It said it was from my sister, but there was a strange man on the line. He said his name was Marase. Told me you know him.
Oh, those motherfuckers.
Marase. And he told you not to testify?
Yes. He said if I did, I'd never see my sister again.
Got it.
That motherfucker.
What are you doing, Yagami? Calling the police?
Kaito-san, it's me. Those KJ art guys took Seiya's sister. I'm heading over there now. Could use a hand.
The hell are you doing? We're in the middle of a trial here.
A trial doesn't mean shit if you can't protect your witness. Buy me as much time as you can. I'll get Seiya's sister back. I'm the one who dragged you into this. I'll be the one to drag you out. Promise.
/X_48 says,
by time, he says.
Yo, /X, how you doing?
Right?
/X_48 says, it's been while we haven't hang out, BB.
Yeah, it's gonna be a little while longer too, sadly. After today's stream, I'm gonna finish getting ready to go out of town for the whole weekend.
Yo, it's Kaito. I'm here. Where are you?
I'm right around the corner.
Place looks kind of deserted. Lines down and everything. Are we sure this is where they got her?
They're from Kansai, remember? They can't have that many hideouts. Plus, I bet there's a reason all the blinds are down.
Oh, you got tickets to Comic-Con this year? Hell yeah, dude.
Anyways, I'll be up on the roof. Forget.
/X_48 says,
oh.
Sadly no, but I'll get stuff outside.
Oh yeah, they have like a lot of free stuff going on out there, huh?
/X_48 says, /StuJ enjoy stream buddy. Just stopping by and say hi.
Alright, well it's nice to see you again though, like you should really stop by one of your streams again one of these days. I recently got back into Pokemon Go actually.
/X_48 says, yep, I even told my dad stop buying my t-shirts LOL.
Still can't get eyes on what's in there. Got any bright ideas?
Well, we can't just barge in. Who knows how many of them are in there? No way I'm getting away with a disguise now, either.
Then, I guess we gotta sneak in.
That's the only way.
I had a feeling. I've got a plan.
Yeah? Lay it on me.
First, I'll make a big scene out front. Then when they're distracted, you sneak in and get the girl.
That's your big plan?
Pretty good, huh?
Sure. How are you gonna do it?
You'll see soon enough. Just remember, both our asses are on the line here.
I won't forget.
So, the girl's in there, yeah? Let's go bring her home.
Right. I'll go look for a way in. Let you know when I find one.
Oh boy, here we go. Oh my god.
What the fuck? Hey! Where's that asshole Murase? Name's Kaito, ex-Matsugane. Bring him out, or I'll burn this shit down! Oh yeah, go on! I dare you! Just stay right there, punk! Gota, this is your chance.
On it. Don't die, okay?
You really stuck around? You should have bailed when you had the chance. You're pretty fucked now. Dumbass! Who the fuck are you? I said I wanted Murase! You fucking scrubs ain't worth my time! Get Murase!
Oh my god. He's really making noise. Oh, do I have to pick the lock again?
I suck at this.
Okay, there we go.
Why am I bad? I suck at this. Nice. Almost there.
There we go.
Got it.
There we go. Thank God. Thumb turn bypass? All right, let's do this.
Nice. Almost there. Perfect.
There we go. Bit of a shame about that wire.
Who the hell are you? You're not getting out of here alive.
Ah, no. Oh, weapons. There's so many weapons. I could have at least bought a beer or something. The EX gauge is so slow to increase in judgment. It's a damn sight better than like how Heat is handled in Yakuza 0, but like
You. Where's the girl you took?
I don't know nothing, honest. I'm new here. They don't tell me shit.
Huh? Well, then you're useless to me. No way to go but up.
Oh, man. I do love these long sequences like this where you just, like, go completely ham. Oh, thank God, lockpicking.
Nice. Shit.
Damn it.
Almost there.
That's one.
Nice.
And they are asking way too much of me and my big thumbs.
Got it.
Oh no.
You're done for, bitch.
Uh-oh. Oh, man. This other guy down. Uh-oh. Oh boy, more lockpicking.
Why am I bad?
Jesus, Yagami likes to beat himself up
Almost
over this
there.
stuff.
Nice. Almost there.
That's gonna be tricky.
That'll do it.
There we go. I've got a lot of fighting to do. There we go.
What a waste.
Right. And I didn't have to use a Stamina X yet.
Oh, shit.
Now, tell me what I want to know, or else. Where's the girl?
She's up in the reception room.
Got it. Appreciate the honesty. What's the code for the reception room?
Like I tell you.
Oh, God.
I don't have time for your games. Understand? Now I'm gonna ask you
Kicked him right in the dong.
What's the code to the reception room?
1370.
Well, that wasn't so hard. Thanks.
Okay, now if I remember correctly. Ah, man. More lockpicking. Wait, no, this is...
Got it.
That's right. I had a key for this place. Oh, a 5-sheer lockpicking segment.
Nice. Almost there. Nice. Almost there.
There. Oh my god. I hate how tense it gets when you're lockpicking. I swear. Okay, so the code was 1370. Oh boy.
You're Seiya's sister, right? Don't worry. You're safe now.
Yagami! When the hell did you get here?
Let the girl go. Right now.
What do you mean, let her go? The girl can leave whenever she wants. We don't have her tied up or nothing.
I get it. It's all fine if you aren't keeping her captive, right? Just have to make her stay here until the trial's over. You really thought this one through. But that's not gonna work.
Huh?
Confinement is a crime whether or not your captive is tied up, idiots.
Shut your trap!
You know, false imprisonment will get you between 3 months and 7 years. Maybe even longer if you hurt the victim.
Guess you'll have to take a little dip in an acid bath then. No body, no crime.
Intimidation too? Tack on another year.
You piece of... Come on! Let's make sure this asshole never talks again!
There we go, one guy down. Yeah, got me! Oh, I tiger dropped him. Okay, I'm gonna snooze ads real quick, just so I can keep this fight going. Also, Valentine, how are you doing? Sick, sick. Oh yeah, the Phantom X drops next week, doesn't it? You excited for that? I'm not gonna be playing it week 1, sadly, but oh no, 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 no. Oh right, I don't have Regard yet, do I? We finally got to the trial, by the way, and we're saving the host's sister. Hell yeah. And I have one sushi set left.
Come on.
Not so fast, Yagami.
Arase-san, hasn't this gone on long enough? You're only gonna make things worse for yourself. Hamura has an alibi. Someone else clearly killed Kume. There's no reason for you to keep Seiya from testifying.
But if Hamura didn't murder Kume, who did?
I'm not sure, but Hamura might have an idea. He must have been working with the real murderer.
What?
That's right. Several facts point to Hamura's involvement.
The night of the crime, Kume went into a moor and just disappeared, right? He didn't contact you. Nobody saw him. He didn't even show up on any security footage. The way I see it, Kume never left a moor. In other words, Hamura must have handed him over to the real murderer. While Hamura was at the sauna making an alibi for himself, someone else was murdering Kume and gouging his eyes out.
It almost makes sense.
If Hamura ends up behind bars, I'll never be able to prove that theory.
So what? You want to let Hamura walk?
Better that than threaten a girl to stop someone from testifying. Besides,
Retro
I thought you were above shit like this.
It was Hamura that rigged the Xbox controller. Go to jail.
Alright, just get out of here. You got guts for a detective.
Huh. Thanks.
Alright, we got her back just in time for the trial to resume, I guess.
Hamura-san is the one punching me in this video. The same man standing here today. I remember now. There's no doubt in my mind.
So, you retract your earlier statement?
Yes. My apologies.
Your Honor, clearly this witness has no credibility.
How does the defense respond?
I admit, the witness was shaken up before. But I believe that's a perfectly understandable response. This is his first time in court, after all. I have no doubts regarding his credibility.
This Stardust establishment. It's a host club, yes? How long have you been employed there?
About 2 years.
For that short a time frame, you seem to have an awful lot of trouble with your customers.
Huh? I'm not sure what you mean.
Several of them have approached you in hopes of marriage, have they not? They come spending huge sums of cash, so you act like you're ready to seal the deal. You say whatever it takes to make them happy in the moment, but your story changes once things start to get real. 5 women have filed reports with the Consumer Affairs Bureau, and those are just the ones who have stepped forward.
This is irrelevant to the case.
Can we really trust the words of such a manipulative man? With these character traits in mind, I sincerely doubt the credibility of the witness's testimony. And if the witness is indeed lying, the defendant's alibi is invalid. That is all.
How does the defense respond?
I'd like to continue on the topic of credibility. Mind if I ask you a few questions, prosecutor?
Go ahead.
First, allow me to fast forward the security footage to just a few days after the crime. Oddly enough, we'll be looking at the exact day the prosecution filed their suit.
Wait, did he find something?
Isn't that you, prosecutor?
Yes.
And in this footage, you're reenacting the altercation that took place between the defendant and our witness, yes?
What? No.
Well, that's strange. You stated earlier that you hadn't seen any footage from the camera near the sauna. But then, how would you be able to reenact things?
This is 100% the man who taught
down?
Yagami everything he knew.
You also claimed you did not inspect the area yourself. It seems that wasn't the truth. Why are you hiding the truth from us, prosecutor?
You're wrong!
As you can see, the original footage isn't exactly clear. I would understand if you had denied that the defendant was the man who punched our witness. But instead, you claimed you hadn't seen the footage at all. If I had to guess, when you first saw the footage, you realized Hamura might have been the other man. At the very least, you couldn't rule out the possibility. So you lied, I would say.
That's not true.
Can we be sure that what you say is credible? You've already lied outright in a court of law. And unfortunately for you, there's only one person who thinks the defendant is guilty. And that's you, prosecutor.
Good lord. Shintani went in.
The night Kume got murdered, Hamura was holed up in Sauna Go 10 till morning. The footage from the security camera, Hamura's alibi, Seiya's testimony, it all lined up. With a story that airtight, there's no chance he could have killed Kume.
We find the defendant, Kyohei Hamura, innocent. I will now clarify the reasoning behind this decision. Defendant, please be seated.
The judge was right. Hamura definitely didn't kill Kume. But he had to have been involved.
Ooh, boy.
Meanwhile, the real killer is still out there, hiding in the shadows of Kamurocho. Murdering Yakuza, gouging their eyes out, retreating into his den. So, I've given him a name. The Mole.
We finally have a name for our supposed
The
killer.
lawyer's job is done once he proves the defendant innocent.
Retro anarchist Valentine says,
But
murdering
me?
what?
I'm not a lawyer. Not anymore. Meaning my search for the truth only ends when I say it does. My office might be small, but that doesn't mean I don't have a reputation to uphold. In other words, I'll do whatever it takes to bring Hamura and the Mole down.
Yagami-san. Nice seeing you. Gorgeous day. How's the detective business been treating you lately?
Yeah, I knew you'd show up here, Hattori. Listen, I'm not in the mood for your shit today.
But it's my journalistic duty to hear what you have
Okay,
to say.
the subtitles are desynced, but don't pay
It's
attention
not
to this.
personal, just trying to do my job, okay?
Well, I've already seen what your so-called job produces.
I gotta go get something real quick. I'll be right back, okay? I'm gonna run like 3 minutes of ads, so take this chance to get water, snacks, whatever you need, and we'll be back in 3 minutes. All right, we're back. Let's do this.
Fraudulent lawyer lets a murderer walk. Helpless girl suffers the consequences.
You and I both know. You're the only reason the girl died. You just had to go and set that killer free, didn't you? And the good people who raised her still suffer for it. You can't be coming back now. What would her poor family have to say to that, huh, Yagami-san?
No need to worry about that.
If you say so. See you around then.
Man, I hope we get to beat up that journalist. The way he was going, he made a hit piece on Yagami. That's not fair.
The year is 2018. Kamurocho is playing host to Kansai-based Yakuza, who've been turning up dead with their eyes gouged out. Lawyer-turned-detective Takayuki Yagami took on the case, proving the suspect's alibi. But he can't shake the feeling that the true culprit is out there. He gives this anonymous killer a name. Yagami calls him the Mole.
Three bodies have turned up in Kamurocho, each of them missing both eyes. Everyone a Kyorei man. Kume's the most recent.
And the guy who killed them all was your mole, huh?
Yep. Got Kume hand-delivered to him by Hamura. But Hamura kept that hidden, and ended up getting off scot-free. In turn, making us look like fools. I'm not about to let him get away with this.
Agreed. We gotta go all out if we want to win. Too bad the pay sucks.
Don't hate, man.
I don't get it. Why would the captain want to protect the mole anyways? He could have gotten life in the slammer if things went south.
Hard to say with what we know now. First things first, we need to figure out who the mole is. That's why we're here, remember? The mole's first victim was found right in this very alley.
Mm-hmm. Happened back in August. Kenkichi Mashiba. A Kyorei guy, 27. Pretty small time. Even lower rank than Kume. Body got reported in the morning. Eyes gouged clean out of his skull.
Where exactly did they find him? What sort of position was he in?
Not sure. Cops don't really publish those kinds of details.
Well, guess we'll have to do one better then.
Hold up a sec. The cops already did their whole song and dance searching for the mole. But they couldn't turn up a damn thing. Why do you think we can do any better?
Shut up, you're making me doubt myself. I really want to go with that. I honest to God do. I'm gonna do it.
Look, I'm doing this whether you like it or not. If you're gonna complain, do it somewhere else.
Well, aren't you just a confident son of a bitch? You really think we can do this, huh?
Maybe, if we stay positive.
Right. Anyways, the next victim was in, October. Found in an alley off Tenkaichi Street. Shall we head over?
I'm actually gonna head over alone if you don't mind. Think you can get in touch with that informant in the meantime?
Huh? Why I obey?
If we're going to use Kites' connections to a dirty cop, now's the time.
Didn't you say something about him selling police info? If he's got info on the mole, we need it.
Yep, I can ask.
Thanks.
All right. Let's get going. Since we're in chapter 2, though, that was the whole goal of this entire chapter anyway. Let's mess around and go to a few places. If I remember correctly, we can play darts live at the Club Sega on Theater Square. And I'm pretty confident I can get a perfect game today. Yeah, I'm gonna try for a perfect 301. Alright, let's go.
Let's do it.
Well, that's not a good start.
Nice.
Okay. We could be doing worse right now, though.
Yep.
There we go.
Nice.
One more, and then I think a triple 20 in it. We won't get a perfect game, but we'll be good. Damn. There we go. We got a bullseye. We need a triple 15 and a double 15. It's 15. There it is. Oh no. Out.
Nice.
Okay, a triple 15 will make this a 10 dart game. Which I think is still decent.
Yep.
But that could have gone way better. Yeah, that could have gone so much better. Oh my fucking god. Oh, you should probably head to the pawn shop and sell that plate I got too.
Out of the way.
What a waste.
Damn. Can't find anything here. Okay. Gonna head to the pawn shop and then the second scene of the crime. And that's gonna be another chance to look for a cat, too. So far, I haven't missed a single one. Oh my god. I'll keep the medical kit, but I think selling the Hug Bomb Omega will help me out. It's like, there's no way I'll need, like, that much of a healing item, right? Or that much of a drink item.
Bring it on.
Yeah, can we talk about how, like,
Really, guys?
I honestly love this dub though, like, let's be real here. There's something about the direction they took with Judgment that's just as good when you think about the fact that, like, this is probably the same voice director as the one in Like a Dragon. Let's get some sake. There we go. Ooh. Okay, now let's head to the crime scene. Okay, let's listen. Oh wait, there it was. Oh look, a cat. Was there a second cat around here? Or... Okay, there's no second cat. Let's go ahead and investigate
Suspicious.
now. So definitely somewhere in the area. Got some things. Oh no, those are old stains. Old stains.
Suspicious.
Stop right there!
Oh no. Isn't this the part where Yagami's phone gets stolen?
Hey, what's up? What? Get back here! Hold it! Stop! Wait, wrong guy! Okay, let's go.
Oh boy, chase sequence, let's go.
Hold up! Over here!
Oh, we're headed into the Millennium Tower. God, imagine what this would look like in the real world. Holy shit. Like, imagine like you're just like walking around somewhere and you just see like, you see a chase like this going on.
Hold up!
Holy shit. First try. Oh no.
You're not getting any thanks for that.
Here, you earned this back.
I own it.
Look, it wasn't a perfect plan, but it worked out in the end, didn't it? So thanks.
Is that what you call that? And I don't want your thanks, asshole.
Okay. See ya.
God, imagine if he accidentally kicked his phone down.
And that's the Kamurocho burglary ring. No wonder the cops can't catch him.
Good lord. Well, we gotta do something now. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I really wanted to see what would happen. But I forget that Yagami has more common sense than most RGG pro tags.
Nah.
Dr. Morobochi, eh? Let's go to Children's Park then. I think I remember where that is. Alright, that should hold me over for a good while now. Yeah. I needed that upgrade back in the second Murase fight. Damn, okay. Let's see, I need to spend 7,000 yen at a bunch of different Pablo stores for the music thing, don't I? At least now I actually have a record for the next part of this playthrough. Alright, let's head down. Now that I've beaten Yakuza 4, so this should look a little bit more familiar to me. Oh, all the set pieces are still here too.
Excuse me. This is Yagami.
Boy. Yagami-san.
Oh, brother. With...
Excuse me.
Ah? Yagami-san.
Oh, hey.
Yagami-san.
Might actually be worth, like, seeing his prices on medical kits. I do not have the heart to tell that guy that I slipped on those. Although if I can find out the price of the medical kit S's from him, I'll sell my medical kit L and do something around the city before I go speak with Genda. I think we need a break after everything that just happened. Because, like, the entire first chapter just felt like its own arc. It took, like, what, 3 hours? No, 4 hours at this point to finish the whole thing.
No more. What's up? Excuse me.
Yagami-san.
iMetrix VT says, greetings from Nerves.
Oh, yeah. Hey, Metrix, how you doing? It's been a while.
Yagami-san.
Okay, how much are his medical... Oh, my God. 40,000 yen? No, I'm keeping the large medical kit I've got. Although I wonder if I can go all the way. Okay, before I go do main story stuff for a little while longer, I'm gonna go ahead and see if I can go all the way through the sewer. Because if I remember correctly, this was the way to... Oh. Where's this now? Still a worthwhile shortcut. But I guess that means, Purgatory is pretty much gone at this point, which sucks. Wait, only one guy? You poor fool.
And stay down.
Hey, also, isn't like the 24 Hours of the Nürburgring happening soon? I forget. I literally just watched like the 24 Hours of Le Mans. Yo, Aku, hey! How was your stream today? What were we playing?
Haku Blaze Gomez says, DMC4.
Oh, sweet. I'm just finishing up. I'm just getting started on chapter 2 for Judgment right now, actually. We finally got there. It's such a long chapter in RGG, like in an RGG game though.
Well,
Haku Blaze
look what the
Gomez
cat
says,
dragged in.
yup.
Afternoon. Did I keep you waiting or something?
Nah. We were just talking about you, actually.
Do you have a minute, Yagami-san?
Of course. Especially if you've got a job for me.
You're always so eager to work. A great fighter, too. You ever take lessons?
I did back when I was a kid, yeah. The rest has been more of a learn-by-doing thing. I like to think of it as Kamurocho style.
Because you trained yourself on the streets? Man, what a life. I bet you've got some crazy stories.
Yagami-san.
What's up?
Actually, I do have some work for you.
Yeah? What kind?
Here, take a look at what I've got.
Oh my god, we finally got into the sub stories.
I'll send the details to your office. Put them up on your board or something.
Sounds good. Thanks, Ari-san.
Yagami, you still sniffing around that Kume case?
Oh yeah, never told Genda since I'm still looking for the mole.
Yeah? That's not a problem, is it?
Not a problem, per se. But the case is closed. I can't keep paying you to investigate.
Fine by me. It's a personal matter now.
Even so, you're convinced Hamura's covering for the killer, right? You know he'll be none too happy if he finds out you're still on the case.
He brought this on himself, if you ask me. Speaking of, have you seen him since the trial?
No, but he and Shintani keep in touch. They're practically drinking buddies these days.
Really?
Come on in, Hattori-san. Small, but it's home.
Oh, I know all about this place. Right, Yagami-san?
Oh, sorry. I forgot. Shintani had an interview today.
Just pretend Yagami isn't here, yeah? Wouldn't want your readers thinking he had a hand in getting Hamura's acquittal.
Oh, don't worry about that, Shintani-sensei. That courtroom was yours, and yours alone.
I should go. Looks like I'm the third wheel here.
Without a photo, Yagami-san? For as much as you did on the case? Let me just get one of you and Shintani-sensei, huh?
Tea, sir?
What a treat. That would be great, Shirosaki-sensei.
And that journalist makes me uncomfortable. Oh boy, okay. Let's... Switch. Wait, is that it? No way, is that Sony product placement in my Ryuga Gotoku game? That's a Sony Xperia! Wait, something about Onomichi? I heard something about Onomichi. Nothing? Okay. Alright, I'm gonna save here real quick. And you know what?
Jordan_brunch says, "Hey Kuro. Long time no see."
Hey Jordan, been a while. How have you been, man? Real quick, I do want to go ahead and switch back to my main account.
Jordan_brunch says, "Nothing much of you."
Actually, I'm about to tell everyone what I'm going to be doing this weekend. So real quick, I'm going to go into my save for Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth. So I'm just going to switch category for that real quick.
Mazda 073 says, "Hi beautiful Kurohim. It's been some achievement when I changed it back to my original user."
Wait, you changed it back? How come? Right, I forgot I was last on a Kiryu chapter, okay. I'm just gonna load into a previous Ichiban chapter then. For now.
Mazdafin076 says, "I felt Mazda sounds better than Mitsubishi."
Oh.
What are you staring at?
Okay, let's get away from that guy first. But yeah, I'm gonna be actually on location for this game over this weekend. So I'm pretty much gonna be out of town for like the 20th to the 25th, and then when I come back on the 26th, I'm going to be playing the release day for Uma Musume Pretty Derby.
Brunch says, "You're gonna be in Japan?"
Jordan, does this look like Japan to you? I'm gonna be for real. This is gonna be my second time going to the island states. And I really want to take my time for once to actually explore everything it has to offer, because, like, funnily enough, this game has convinced me that there is so much to do in Hawaii. I've even stashed away some money to use there.
Jordan_brunch says, if you squint your eyes hard enough, then anywhere can be Japan.
Fair enough. I think there is a Japantown somewhere in I think there is a Japantown somewhere in Honolulu. I'm gonna see if there is one. But like my main things that I want to do are well, one thing, going down to the beach and actually just relaxing there like during the sunset. But also I want to go to the Ala Moana shopping mall, which in this game is called Anaconda Shopping Center. Because there's a lot of stores there. But I also want to see if there's a first floor arcade like there is in this game. But yeah, like, mainly there's a shopping mall I want to go to, there's the beach side. I'm actually also going to take part in some stuff my family wants to do. But for me, what I want to do is I just want to go around and just see all the sights. Good chance to get my steps in for one, and also, like, I just really like the setting here. Hold on. So it would be somewhere along this end of the city. Yeah. If they do have a Japantown there, I'm 100% going.
Haku Plays Gomez says, love this game.
Yeah, I'm actually on chapter 10 of the game too, so like I think I'm like almost done with Infinite Wealth, which makes me sad actually. But I also wonder if there's like anything related to like a Dragon going on there still. Especially considering Pirate Yakuza is still like a relatively recent release and all that. But yeah, I want to see all of this. Also, turns out Crystal Aloha Resort doesn't exist in Hawaii. Which kind of sucks, because like I would have loved to see like a building like that there. But, oh well. I just want to take in the sights in the digital version before I go for real, you know? I think there's also another shopping center, like the Worldwide Market Village, or I don't know what the equivalent is in the real world. But yeah, this is gonna be the part where I pretty much just say all the shit that's gonna happen once I get back from here. Like, this is literally the only reason I booted up Infinite Wealth today. So once I get back, the 26th is going to be the first day I think I have to stream, so I will be streaming Uma Musume Pretty Derby when I get back. It's a new gacha game that's coming out the same day as Persona 5 The Phantom X, which sadly I will not be playing that day because of Uma Musume. I got like me and a bunch of friends into it, so like I'm hoping that they'll be some of them will be available to join me. And as well as that, I think the day after I'll try to do Judgment Part 4. Now that we're finally in Chapter 2, there's going to be so much that we're going to be doing there. Let's see, what else? I think that's about it for now, honestly. I think I might be able to buy something during the Steam Summer Sale too if I come back with some money. But yeah, that's about all the plans for now. Uma Musume release day and another part of Judgment to play through. I know I said all this yesterday too on that video I posted, but like I just wanted to also reiterate it today for anyone who doesn't follow me on Blue Sky. So I'm gonna switch a category back to Judgment since that was the game we were just playing. And yeah. Oh yeah, there's also like the sorry, my mind is like fucking blanking right now. I'm trying to think of what to say. But let's go ahead and raid someone who's currently playing a game that I really love. We're gonna raid Clea. I think that's how you pronounce her name. She's a bear-themed VTuber, which is very fitting because she plays bears in Tekken 8. She prefers to play Panda, while I used to prefer playing as Kuma. And back when I was like on my Tekken binge, I actually found her channel. She's super chill and really nice. Also, like, better than me at fighting games in all honesty. But I am improving. I got the Daigo parry done. Like, you all saw that on fucking Blue Sky. Anyway, that's about it for me. I gotta start preparing to head out of town, and yeah, I'll see you on the 26th when Uma Musume comes out. Bye bye.